Where my stocks at, alright? Buy low and sell high with AJ. Let's get right into it. Today is April 24th, 2022, Sunday. All right. We're coming off a lousy week in the stock market. Thursday was a sell-off. Friday was a sell-off. The markets is bleeding. They're saying it's because of the scares of the interest rate hikes that Fed Powell was talking about and things of that nature, yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine. But listen, this is a new week and we need to be pumped up. We got big earnings on the chopping block this week. We got Apple. We got Google. We got Microsoft. We got Facebook. We got Amazon. Big heavyweights. So what does that mean? That means that these companies, these mega cap companies that's reporting, if they report good earnings, they will lift up the market. And the market should get back into the green. We had a lot of red the last couple of days. Market manipulation. Yeah. So what we do, we just wait for tomorrow morning. Currently, right now, the markets is still selling off, which is okay, which is good. That means that we could buy Microsoft for cheap. We could buy Facebook for cheaper. We could buy Google for cheaper. We could buy Amazon for cheaper. We could buy ticker symbol NVDA, NVIDIA, for cheaper. Good quality stocks for cheaper. AMD for cheaper. Jesus Weezers. But that's what it's about. This is market manipulation, guys and gals. They are dropping the stock market to put fear into the market before these big mega cap companies report. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Microsoft, heavy hitter, Google. What? Now, listen. If you guys and gals want to buy the dip tomorrow, whichever company you buy the dip on, make sure you guys Google and check the previous quarter's earnings reports. And if they beat their earnings consistently, that most likely means that they're going to beat this earnings coming up also. Business fundamentals, company fundamentals, they don't change that much from quarter to quarter. Usually when a company consistently beats their earnings, it is going to be repetitious during the life of the company unless something drastic happens. All right? Okay. So there's a couple of stocks I want you guys to keep on your radar for this week. The first stock, which I'm currently in, is Alcoa. It's an aluminum company that produces aluminum, things of that nature. They're into the metals and things of that nature. They had a slightly bad earnings, nothing too bad, and their stock price dropped down. But due to the fact of the continuous selling off of the market, it went down even lower. I'm currently in the options contract with a strike price of $69, which expires this week coming up on the 29th. So, I'm a little worried on my end a little bit, but if I have to cut losses, I will cut losses. And if the markets reverse, which I'm hoping for, which I'm thinking that's possible towards the end of the week because of these mega cap tech earnings, that's why I got into the position. So we'll see what happens with that. Other stock I want you guys and girls keep on your radar is Google, for sure. And another one is Amazon. The other one is Microsoft. The next one is NVDA, which is NVIDIA. Also, I want you guys to keep Paramount, which is PARA, on your radar. They had a nice sell-off because of the streaming, because of Netflix, the way Netflix went down the other day. So Para also went down in the midst of that. They currently have a high in the last 90 days of $38. They currently trading at $31. If they get down to $30, it's definitely a good buy. Even at 31, it's a good buy. Our next stock I want you guys to check out is XPO. Is the ticker symbol XPO. Check that stock out. It's currently trading at $55. It looks like it's poised for a rebound. A lot of analysts says that it's way oversold, and I think it's way oversold also. It's definitely a good position to get into. Next company you guys need to check out is AMD. They're very oversold also, and they're going to be reporting earnings soon, and they consistently have been beating their earnings for the last couple of quarters. Okay. And pretty much another thing is also try to get some gold into your portfolio. Right now, gold is selling off. It'll be good for you guys and gals to get some gold in your portfolio because gold does good when there's interest rate hikes, inflation, and uncertainties in the market. Gold always performs well. Currently, it's just having a nice little pullback for people to jump in there. And another thing I wanted to address is that you guys and gals need to understand that don't panic sell. Try to do more investigation into the markets before you decide that you want to sell. Because sometimes the stock market, they manipulate certain things that go on to instill fear in the retail trader or the day trader or whoever it might be, to like get off their positions, to get scared and things like that. Once again, check out your charts. Always check out your charts on different time frames, whether it be 1 day 5 minute, 5 day 15 minute, 10 day 15 minute, 15 day 15 minute, 90 days 4 hours, 180 days 4 hours, yearly chart, max chart. Do your due diligence on the charts, and the charts will tell you what you need to look for as far as support and resistance, whether you need to bail out of the position if it goes too low, which is breaking more supports and things of that nature. Just be focused. All right. So I gave you guys some information about the big earnings this week, which should give the markets a positive catalyst. And I'm gonna call out this one, but I don't like to call out anything because the market is erratic. Nobody can predict the market. And if Anybody tells you that they could predict the market, they're lying. It's very hard to predict the market. So the market might be all trash this week, meaning like it might sell off all week. I'm not too sure. But in my perspective, because of the big mega cap earnings that's coming up, mega tech cap earnings that's coming up, I think it's going to give positive catalysts to the markets. And I think the market is going to regain everything that it lost last week. You could quote me on it. This is my prediction that the market is going to recover everything that it lost last week and make a higher high. I'm being bold enough to say it's going to make a higher high because Amazon, Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, if these earnings come out good and stellar, look for the market to be green towards the end of the week. All right. Know we heard it first. Buy low and sell high with AJ. Like and subscribe and share with others. And one more thing. Let's get this money. Peace.